Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video here on What's Wildlife. It has been a minute. It's been quite a minute since I've uploaded, and after all that I had planned for this summer out in Yellowstone and all the videos that I'd planned on making, you guys are probably wondering what exactly happened. And so that's what I'm going to talk about in today's video, and I'm going to talk about the plan from here, what's going to happen going forward with the channel now that I'm back from Yellowstone, kind of do a retrospective on that whole trip, and talk about why I didn't upload as much as I wanted to, and talk about what the plan is going forward now that we're back, and now that the whole plan for all the videos that I wanted to do this summer kind of went out the door. So before we get into all of that, I do want to start by noting that I actually did make a Facebook page. A lot of people have been requesting this for a while, so I did finally make a Facebook page. It'll be linked down below. It's just Watts Wildlife Photography. And then obviously my Instagram, Watts Wildlife Photo, if you don't already follow that, will be linked down there as well. I'm definitely most active on Insta, post on there, at least 3 to 4 times a week, posting reels, photos, obviously, and then IGTV videos occasionally. So lots of content over there on Insta as well, but I'll link both of those below. Just wanted to note that I had started a Facebook for those of you that, had been requesting that, because I did have some requests for that over on Instagram and from different people, other photographers I know and stuff like that. So the Facebook page has been started now, link down below, and just wanted to get that out of the way really quickly. Now let's talk about Yellowstone. So for those of you that don't know, that are new to the channel, discovered me through one of my videos before Yellowstone, and are just watching this one, spent this summer from May all the way through August photographing wildlife in Yellowstone. I was there for 12 weeks total, and worked in the general store, spent all of my free time out photographing wildlife, and mainly grizzly bears, but I did some other stuff as well, and it was a phenomenal time. Spending those 3 months in Yellowstone, deciding to do that is the best decision I've ever made. That was the best 3 months of my life, and just had an incredible time out there shooting wildlife, and not just any wildlife. We're talking grizzly bears, moose, bison, incredible animals, great gray owls, just so awesome out there. Landscapes are incredible. Just seriously the trip of a lifetime, or the experience, the adventure of a lifetime, really. It was just so awesome. Met incredible people out there, made some really great friends that I think will be lifelong friends. Met other photographers, even met a subscriber to the channel that was also a photographer shooting in the Tetons while I was out there, which was incredible. And met so many of the photographers that I look up to that live in the Jackson Hole and Yellowstone area. And it was just really an awesome experience. All of that combined just made for the best trip ever. And I'm going to go back to Yellowstone next summer because it was that incredible. And just the summer of a lifetime. But because I was having so much fun, I didn't get as many videos out as I'd wanted to, or Instagram posts, or Instagram reels, or any of that. I had planned on posting at least 5 times a week on Instagram, and posting 1 video a week minimum, hopefully 2 videos a week. But that proved to be difficult because we were just having so much fun out there. I mean, I worked 40-hour work weeks in the general store already. But then, once we had days off and everything, or, just after work, we were always out looking for wildlife, photographing wildlife, or at least I was. And I had a few friends that were into that too that did it with me pretty often. And then, sometimes I was on hikes with other people that weren't into wildlife photography, and going backpacking here, or, doing this, whatever it was. I was going other places as well. And doing other things, and just experiencing the greater Yellowstone ecosystem. So I didn't end up having as much time as I wanted to edit photos and videos. And so I didn't get out the amount of photos and videos that I wanted to. I mean, I wanted to come back with a minimum of 12 videos from Yellowstone. And I've came back with 4 videos from Yellowstone. I've returned having made 4 videos of Yellowstone content. There is more coming. I do have a few more different little things that may be uploaded. Depends on how much footage I have to piece together from those, but no more photography vlogs or anything like that. It would just be like, some 4K 120 footage of bison or bears or whatever it may be, kind of like the stuff that I did with 399 in the elk kill and that kind of viral video, which we'll talk about that in a minute as well. But anyways, I didn't get as much out as I wanted to, and I apologize for that. I want to apologize for, promising as much content as I did and then not putting that content out. But definitely a missed opportunity there. I could have ended up making a lot more content than I did, and really, really good content given the location I was living in. and just didn't because I was having so much fun and so busy, and spent so much time photographing the wildlife and experiencing Greater Yellowstone that I just didn't have the time to edit like I wanted to and to film like I wanted to. So here we are, but I'm back now, as you can see. I apologize, like I said, for that. Now let's talk about the one video that I wanted to talk about, 399 and the 4 cubs eating the elk calf. That video went viral, guys. It's at 79,000 views at the time of recording this, and just keeps going up. And I could have never imagined that. I mean, I knew when I pulled up to the scene and I filmed all that footage, I had a very well-performing video on my hands. I knew it was going to be my most viewed video by far. I expected around 10,000. If I was lucky, maybe 20,000, but 80,000? I'm blown away. I can't believe that it's gone all the way up to 80,000 and blown up like this. And hopefully it continues to go up and hits 100,000. I mean, that would be just incredible. So that went kind of viral, and the fact that I didn't upload as much as I did was kind of made up for by that video, because that brought in so many people to the channel and brought a lot of subscribers in from that, or at least a lot relative to what I had been gaining. So that was awesome, and what an awesome encounter. I mean, besides the video and the photos that I got there, what an incredible thing to witness with 399, the most famous bear in the world, my favorite bear in the world, and her 4 cubs eating an elk calf. Like, I could have never even dreamed of that if I tried before going out to Yellowstone. So that was just what an experience. I can't believe I got to witness that. So yeah, my time in Yellowstone and the Tetons and just the Greater Yellowstone area was incredible. And here's the plan going forward now. So for one, let me talk about Yellowstone. Let's not get off this topic yet. I'm going to go back next summer. Going to try to get the same exact job that I had working in the general store at Canyon, and go out and shoot every day for 3 months, just like I did this summer. And the goal next summer, the main goal, will be to actually upload weekly. And I will pre-record a ton of videos before going out there. That way I can have some to upload if I do end up missing weeks, because now I know that I'm probably going to end up missing weeks when I'm out there, because I'll get so busy this one week with how much wildlife activity is going on and this hike we have planned and, you know, all this different stuff. And then I'll miss stuff, miss uploads. So if I have some pre-recorded videos before I go out there, I can always upload those and go in with the goal next summer of uploading every single week. That will be the goal. And next summer, based on how good I know the bear activity is in May, I actually plan on going out and not starting my job until June and spending about 2 weeks out in the Tetons and some in Yellowstone, but probably mainly Tetons, photographing grizzly bears, because May is the prime time to photograph grizzly bears. No better time of year. And so if I go out there and I start the job in May like I did this year, I'll be spending a lot of time working that I could be out photographing bears because they're so active that time of year. So the plan is to actually go out there and truck camp in the Tetons for 2 weeks, photograph grizzly bears for those whole 2 weeks of May, and then start my job in June and really build up a great portfolio of grizzly images, get thousands of images of grizzlies in those 2 weeks, and obviously make a lot of content of that for the channel and for Instagram and all that. So that should be cool. But yeah, so I'm going back to Yellowstone next summer, and it's going to be phenomenal. Can't wait for that. We'll be going out about the same time in May next year, and hopefully this time I will upload weekly like I planned on this year. Hopefully it's going to pan out next year. But that's looking way far in the future. What's the plan for now going forward? So first of all, from this point on, I am going to upload weekly for the rest of the year. You know, that was my goal going into this year. One of my goals in my, you know, what do I want to accomplish in 2021 video was to upload weekly. And I've already failed at that goal. But for the rest of the year, I do want to fulfill that goal and upload every single week for you guys. And there's going to be a little bit of a shift of schedule. Previously, I've done, you know, the tutorial videos on Wednesday and then vlogs on Saturday. And then uploaded weekly, sometimes twice a week. And then with that kind of schedule, what would end up happening is that sometimes I would upload a tutorial Wednesday and then not have a vlog that Saturday, but have one the next Saturday. And then it would be like a week and a half between videos, and it would be this huge gap. And I didn't like that. So what I think I'm going to do instead is upload weekly, and it's always going to be on Saturday. That's the new schedule. every Saturday there will be a video. And then if I happen to put out 2 videos in a week, then the other one will go up on Wednesday. That may be a vlog, that may be a tutorial, that may be anything. I don't know what it'll be, but the first video, the primary video, will go up on Saturday each week. And then if I end up having a secondary video each week, then it'll go up on Wednesday. That'll be the plan going forward. And I think that should be better. We shouldn't have such large gaps in between videos that way. The largest gap that we would have would be 7 days, Saturday to Saturday. So I think that'll be a better schedule going forward. So that's the plan. Besides that, I also, one of the big videos I wanted to do out in Yellowstone this summer that I didn't get done was an R5 review. I want to make this my best video ever, a very long, in-depth review, in the field review of the R5 for wildlife photography. And I want to do it in Yellowstone where I could photograph bison and moose and grizzly bears and wolves and all this wildlife out there that's really unique. But obviously that didn't happen. So I think instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Smokies this fall. I'm going to take a 3-day weekend and I'm going to dedicate that entire weekend to filming a review of the R5 while photographing black bears and the elk rut with the fall foliage in the Smokies. So that should be good. Black bears and elk with beautiful fall colors will still make for, I think, a good backdrop for the R5 review. So I'm going to do that in the fall, and that's the plan for that video. And then beyond that, I'm going to be doing vlogs in the Smokies this fall. I'm actually going there this weekend. I'm going to be spending 2 days there. So that'll be a little bit of photography in early fall. And then I'm going to go back, like I said, and do the R5 review when the fall colors are peaking. And then I think I'll even go back another weekend while the fall colors are good and do a weekend dedicated to just photography and making a photography vlog there. Because it's such a beautiful place in the fall that I really want to spend some time there. So I'm going to do that in the Smokies. Then obviously I'll be going back out to LBL now that I'm back in Kentucky, in Western Kentucky, going back to school. I'll be going back out to Land Between the Lakes to photograph out there and do vlogs out there as well. Additionally, on top of that, the tutorials that I have coming out this fall, I think are some of the best ones that I've ever made. I made some pretty good ones in the spring that I'm very happy with, but I think especially 2 of the ones that I've got coming up, I'm really happy with. I think they've got some really good tips in them, and I just really like how those videos came out. So I think that I'm going to have some of the best tutorials coming out this fall going forward. And I think that overall, going into fall all the way through the rest of the year, I'm going to be putting out some pretty awesome content that I'm pretty excited to be putting out. And I'm going to be getting back to it with this YouTube channel finally after months, and after, just really slacking off this summer when I should have been hammering down harder than ever because I was in the best wildlife photography place in the lower 48. After slacking off during that, I'm really going to hammer down now, and I'm going to make some awesome content this fall and this winter going into 2022. And then obviously I plan on continuing that all the way into 2022 and all the way up until we go back to Yellowstone next summer. So the last thing that I want to mention is that, one of my goals at the start of the year was to launch a website and, start selling prints on there. And my website is now up and running, fully in use. Got a gallery on there, got about page, contact, all that stuff, gear page, and I'm going to be selling prints and a 2022 calendar on the website very soon. Those will be up pretty soon. So link down below in the description if you want to check that website out and stay up to date. Keep watch on my Instagram. I'll announce over there when the calendar and the prints are on sale on the website. You just have to get the whole store set up and everything. And then those will be up hopefully here before Christmas time so that, I can have those for sale by Christmas. So website link down below. Please check it out, guys. So that's really the last thing I wanted to talk about. Basically going to be putting out more tutorials, more vlogs, going to the Smokies, launching that website and launching prints, and I'm going to be uploading weekly for the rest of the year. And I just wanted to note on all that, let you guys know what's going on, let you guys know why I haven't uploaded in forever, and apologize for not uploading more while in Yellowstone. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have stuck around to the end, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you haven't already, please do not forget to like and subscribe and comment down below. Let me know what you all thought. And as always, Instagram will be linked down in the bio. You can follow that, and the new Facebook page is down there as well. So you can follow that and keep up to date with all the photos I'm posting. You see a lot more photos, a lot more of my photography if you follow my Instagram page and my Facebook than you will on YouTube, because I do get out the photos eventually on here in the videos, but you'll see them a lot more frequently and, a lot more photos if you follow me over on those platforms. So that'll be linked down below, like I said. And most importantly, as always, guys, please do not forget to subscribe to be entered for the 1,000 subscriber Manatee Swim giveaway video. And with that, guys, that'll be all. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.